It's the book of Psalms 55 verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. First and foremost, I'll give all honor, glory, and praises to you. Unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone rule well. Shalom to hopeful like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity. And shalom to those few sisters that's getting in order to these last days. Right, so I'm coming at you with a quick video, blowing the horn again, showing you, hey, we're getting closer and closer to the great hour of temptation, right? If you don't have this device, you'll be X'd out of society, right? And they're going to come in with smooth words, man. That's Esau Edom. That's like, he's a deceiver. So when the deceiver comes at you, he's going to come in a smooth way, right? A serpent, right? So I'm going to this quick article of end time headlines. It just came through. Or when it's edifying, and just peep how they come, how sweet they talk with the how sweet they talk just to reel you in, right? They talk smooth with the words, man. Right? It says Phoenix area Whole Foods store introduced pay with palm, right? And this goes to show you that the MOTB, right, the grain of rice, the charagma is that sea help, man. Right? Why they're introducing you to this type of technology for what reason? Right, to ultimately have that control, that technology, if it's inside your hand, inside your body, right, they're able to control the whole body with that one device, man. Right, but it says, imagine not needing cash, a card, or your phone to pay, only your hand, right? Look how they reel you in with it. They want to make it seem as if it's so compatible, it's so convenient, makes everything more easy. Right, and one thing about America, they're fattening America up, man, to where their support system has to be somebody, which would be Esau Edom. Right, it says, imagine not needing cash, a card, or your phone to pay, only your hand. It is called palm recognition technology, and that method of payment is already here at every Whole Foods in the Valley. Right, so they setting these things up, right, while people worrying about the bitch Keke Palmer and how she want to be out of line, and right, while they're distracting you with all these things, right, Drake and the foul shit that he got going on, right, this is what they doing. They're putting this technology all over the place, man. Because in a minute we already know gonna be a cashless society, right? But you're gonna have to have this charagma to be even considered to be a part of the society. And hey, they say it's called palm recognition. It's really called the mark of the beast, right? So that's what it's leading to, man. All the roads lead to the MOTB, point blank, right? So I'm gonna read some of it. It says, as far as hand, print scanning, and other biometrics like eye scanning, it's definitely the way of the future, right? And I just did a video, yesterday, just talking about this is the infrastructure. In the video yesterday I did, it was talking about how the WEF saying you have to have the CBDCs to be a part of society, right? But this right here, this article, it's telling you how easy it would be, right? They're going to tell you it's as simple as 1, 2, 3, but in a minute they're going to tell you it's mandatory to have, The palm recognition system is called Amazon One with biometrics, right? Matter of fact, look at the word biometrics. The automated recognition of individuals by means of unique physical characteristics, right? Typically for the purpose of security. And that's how they're going to come. That's how they're going to spin it off. You able to keep all your doing that video. Salakia. Right, so the palm recognition system is called Amazon One with biometrics, right? And pretty much, you gotta have, eye recognition, face, pretty much to where nobody can steal your identity and stuff like that, right? So it said with biometrics, one of the things that's great is that your information is tied to you. Kelso said, only one set of eyes that matches your identity, right? So those are the the so-called benefits about to make people want to, run to this type of system. Like I said, he gonna speak smooth with his words. His words are softer than oil. But the whole time he's setting up the MOTB. All right, you won't be able to buy the trade unless you have this device. But he's trying to so-called give you some good perks with it to make you want to bite down for it, right? Like I said, he's the deceiver. It says same thing with your fingerprints, same thing with palm recognition and facial recognition. So that's a good thing, so-called, right? Until Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? Yahushua come sweeping shit, right? Sending them missiles at your ass. Right, I didn't want to read too much of it. I guess I go down some more. It said customers we spoke with were split. It just makes the transition out of the grocery store a lot faster, right? And that's the thing about it. People don't want to be less of a hassle. People want to fall into this trap, man. It says, where was that? It's a little bit scary. I love technology, so I decided to check it out. I don't feel comfortable. It's just grocery shopping, Cesar Martinez said, right? A person with common sense would be like, damn, why do I need palm recognition just to grocery shop, man? Right? It's more to this. It's really, all it is about the mark of the beast, man. Right? Esau needs to come down with great wrath, right? He need to get the order out of chaos, right? To have this right here to go into mandatory. That's all this is, man, right? But they're going to come at you with smooth types of scenarios, convenient, so-called convenient for you, but the whole time he has a hidden agenda behind it, right? I just stop right there. You know what I'm saying? Just the point. Like I said, I'm gonna just grab a couple precepts because this should show you just gonna line up with the scriptures, man. Right? This is the book of 2 Corinthians 2:11. Just to show you, hey, man. This is what Esau Edom, he's coming down with, right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua told to be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary, seeking whom he may devour, right? And if you're not tapped in, understanding that Esau Edom has an agenda, right? You're going to get devoured. You're going to get devoured by Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Right? This is the book of 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, right? This right is a scheme, right? Device meaning a scheme, a plot, a plan, right? To set up all these cashless place and these palm recognition places, right? So you get comfortable with it. It's all about gradualism when it comes to Esau Edom. He's going to gradually shift from this. He's going to gradually shift from this scenario to this type of scenario, this type of scene to this type of scene. We can't be ignorant of his devices, his plan, man. Right? And I'm gonna just end it off with the book of Revelation 13, right? And 16. It says, and he causeth all, right? Esau Edom causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? And we know that mark goes to that charagma. I just did a video about it yesterday, simply breaking down what the mark mean, like I said, and we break down the mark from charagma to the karax to the word grapho, right? And that grapho gonna have all your data, right? So which lines back up to the article, talking about the biometrics, the face scanning, you have people now that already have the C-hip, that's how they get inside their house. Certain drawers inside their house, right? Certain rooms, they have the C-hip in order to have that access. So pretty much this right going to be your access, your badge in order to move within society, right? Soon to come, right? Verse 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, right? You will not be able to move around, participate in society unless you're tagged by Esau Edom's, digital device, right? So, matter of fact, here you go again. So, can't leave out verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 606, right? The 666, right? And that also goes into, the UPC, the Universal Product Code, right? You're gonna be a barcode, right? So, if that palm recognition, you're showing that you're a barcode, man. Right? So that just showing the servitude. That's showing you, you serving Esau Edom, You know, all of that, man. Right? But Lord willing, this was edifying to the point. I want to give out honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadah. Till next time, Shalom.